If you're one of the many musicians that are considering removing your catalog from Spotify because of their questionable business practices, but are hesitant to do so because you feel like you need to be on there to be a successful artist, here are 4 things to consider to help you make your best decision. The first thing to consider is your fan base. Do you have a loyal following that are going to go wherever you take your music? They will go to your shows, buy all your merch, and you don't need to be on Spotify to connect with them. If you're still trying to build your fan base and you want to utilize the discovery tools that Spotify has, you might want to consider staying on there. The second thing to consider is your business model and strategy. How do you want to make money as an artist? And is Spotify a good marketing tool to help you do that? For some of you, you're going to invest more money being on Spotify than you get back. And there are alternative ways to build sustainable business models as a musician without being on Spotify, such as direct to consumer sales or subscription models or a variety of other things. The third thing to consider is what your goals are. Do you want to play major music festivals? Do you want to be successful in sync as an artist? Most key players in the music industry are going to reference your Spotify page when considering to give you opportunities. And if you're keen on receiving these opportunities, you'll probably want to be on there. There's a lot of different types of goals when it comes to being a successful artist, and it doesn't necessarily mean industry success. The last thing to consider is your values. If you feel so strongly against Spotify's business practices or the people who run Spotify's life decisions or the injustices and inequality of the music industry in general, it might feel better for you to remove your music from the platform. You can still accomplish your goals, build a fan base, and have a sustainable business model if that's what you want as a musician. And just because you decide to keep your music on the platform despite it going against your values, that doesn't mean anything negatively about you. We are all artists trying to do the best with what we have, and it's not fair that we have to be put into situations that make us compromise our values if we want to find success in other ways. With this information, I hope you can make the most aligned decision that feels the best for you. It's going to look different for everybody. Comment on this video if you want to share if you are removing your music from Spotify and why, or if you're keeping it and why. And if you want to learn more about this topic, I wrote a full Substack article on it. Comment Substack and I will send you the link to read more. Good luck out there, artists.